Okay, hello and welcome everybody for today's live stream. It's Friday, and as every week we have live streams here on Albertarium channel Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. No, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Yes, only Tuesday, no live stream on this channel. Would love to have feedback in the chat window if you can see me and if you can hear my screen. Oh, sorry, if you can see my screen and if you can hear me, that would be awesome. So as you can see, the NASDAQ is pushing to the upside, and let's see if we have some news, because it looks like we get some boost to the upside currently, and maybe I am taking a long before the open. Yes. Let's see. No news. Today we had the news already. We had today non-farm payrolls, and hourly unemployment rate stayed at 4.2. So these are good news for the market and market participants pushing to the upside. So now we think, we wait. I will wait. We can see and hear, yes. Whether you can see my screen, me scream. Yes. Okay. So it's bullish for today. So far, we have yesterday they took out this level, couldn't continue, and today sellers got absorbed. And yeah, well, now the unemployment rate continued, and market participants are moving this market to the upside. I think we might see some, either we just continue to the upside with the open, or we see a little pullback. This will be the ideal case, and then a continuation. Of course, everything is long for today's open. In 10 minutes, we have the open. So yes, feel free. Let me take a look at this chat window. What happened yesterday? Yeah, yesterday market decided to take bullish, bearish move, yes. Yes, another push to value area high would be nice from yesterday. I think this is all, can all be part of today's trading session. Market participants are pushing already. We see some more colorful candles here, and yeah, it's already 1% to the upside. The NASDAQ, 1% since yesterday close, which is a good sign, strong sign. We'll see if they continue, or if we get another pullback after the open. They just continue. We will see. Definitely, this is a long environment today. For now. I will wait with my first trade for the open. Maybe we get a pullback to the demand level, 772. this will be a great entry location. So it's, yeah, 7 more minutes. But definitely looks strong. Okay. It's getting slower. So what do we have today? We have, yesterday it was like pretty much a D-shaped market with some volume at the top, but it was pretty D-shaped. Currently we have 2 volume profiles, one here and then one at the top. V-shaped profile. Of course, we can get back to VWAP, get all the buyers out, and then continue higher. This can be a scenario for the long traders. Yeah. Yeah. Where do we have the levels? Yeah, these ones from yesterday are still relevant. This is value area high, more or less. This is this high. Yeah. Sorry. Yes. Yes. Hey, Kaios one. Nice to see you. So, market is bullish. We have colorful candles on the 50-minute chart. Blue candles. So we can buy the corrections. Maybe this is a interesting buying opportunity here where we are right now. We have the demand order block below at the level 780 to 770. Maybe we get the opportunity to that we have another drop in there, and then buyers come and continue. We will see what happens right in the open, where the direction goes. We had unemployment rate stayed 4.2 as expected. Average hourly earnings. So the rotation is still long. So we want to trade, we're looking for long trades. Trend is to the upside today. Oh, they come and break this 790 already, maybe. Oh, yes. Oh, a bullish move before the open, 2 minutes before the open. What is this? What is this? Are they coming earlier? Is this bullish or is this now, was this the fake? Looked like some liquidity injection 2 minutes before the open. Well, this was bullish, this liquidity injection. But they don't continue. So that's what they need to do. So still waiting for the open 1 more minute. And then we search for our entry opportunities. We just tick the demand. If they continue in long direction, I'm in. Now currently I'm waiting. Still waiting for this move to decide. One more minute. Okay, and the open is right there. Now we are done. We got the open and we don't have the continuation to the upside yet. There they come and I'm long, long, and we need to have the target correct. So continuation currently to the upside until they fail. Okay. Not yet. Usually they should make some new session highs. There we go, new session highs. And now it's important that they continue and not fail. Oh, but it looks good. Continuation. Target is for now at 840. Failure? Question mark. What do we have at 840? No, they don't continue for now. Okay. Scale in one more. So we need to have the direction right. If this is a failure of the longs for now and we can buy later more? This is the question. We always have some bullish reaction, but it's not continuing. There are some bears coming and they continue. If they continue now, okay, we need to manage the risk. Demand order block is here. Still looks bullish on the 50-minute chart. Just on the 1-minute chart, we have this little correction to the downside and question where they might go, like within the next minutes. So my average entry now is at 789. But it doesn't. We wait a bit. Yes. Okay, buyers should come back now if they continue. Otherwise, we might see a drop. But it doesn't look like for now. Little. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now they should continue. Okay, good. For now, everything is good. Looks like a liquidity zone here. We have this high volume node. We stay patient a bit for longs until this demand is still in. The 767 is still bullish. They just need some time now and should continue soon. There we are. And approach new session highs. Okay. I scaled out a bit in profit. So and my target for now is the session highs. But we can keep one as a runner. So there's my limit sell, and we keep one as a runner. And 840. So 840. There we have breakout structure. So it looks good. I put it at 840 for now. My risk is out, stop to break even, above break even, and this cannot be a losing day anymore. Just can make some more profits. Little pullback. Usually we should see within this next move now also colorful candles on the 1 minute chart. So until then we can stay in. Okay, until we get colorful candles on the 1 minute chart. Okay, the first colorful candle is coming now. It's a white candle still, but it should get like yellow and orange and maybe also blue. And if we see this colorful candles, it's a sign that where the market participants are pushing, market orders are pushing to the upside. And then some when get absorbed by limit orders. And then the impulse is over when the color goes. So yeah, I continue. So I have 2 contracts left, and yeah, what to do? Wait and see. Move my target a little bit to the upside. Looks kind of good here. Yeah, we get some color here. We can have also the target this 869. It's there. Yeah, goes hand in hand with the second standard deviation. Touch second standard deviation a couple of times. Doesn't have to be in this push. Still have colorful candles here. It's getting yellow. Oh, we had a demand. It's gone. Yeah, this is always the thing, to stay as long in this move as it goes and decide when to exit. So I put my stop at 817. 817 is here. I think this is okay. 817 is here. Yes, it's okay. Okay, another movement high. And actually now we can move the stop a little bit to 827. 827 is here below these candles. Yeah. Yeah, looks good. Who's long? Who did this long move? Who covered some profits already? Who is still in? If you're still in, please write in. If you're just watching, it's also fine. You learn something. Okay, the color is getting more colorful, but it's getting less volume candles. So now it's interesting what we're gonna see. I move my stop to 835. This is below this blue candle. 835, yes. And they keep pushing. And my final target is at this 870. (1.3% already to the upside for today. That's nice. And let's see what this price level is. This okay. Yeah, I keep this 870 for now as my target for this trade, and then I'm out. We managed the stop again to 843. 843. This is here. And looks like we're getting stopped soon, or they turn immediately. Well, still in. But I think we get stopped in a bit. No, not yet. move my stop a little bit to the downside. 842 and a half. 842. Oh, we get stopped. Okay. It's okay. Perfect. Nice move. Nice move to the upside. The entry was not the best. The first entry. First entry was not the best. Right after the open, my entry was here. But then I scaled in there. Had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 contracts in the end. And of course, if it would fail here, we had to stop and, well, scaled out, I know, here, 2, and then the rest around this price level. But they still continue. We have still colorful candles. So this one is getting white, it's getting yellow. Yeah, still a nice move. The initial stop was too tight, said Pink Piggy. Yes, the initial entry was not the best, as I said. Had a limit at 21,772. 21,772. Wow, nice catch, Kaios one. But don't get filled. Oh, you didn't get filled? How? 21,772. This was easily. My low here was 768. Yeah. Wow. What happened to your broker? What happened to your execution? Something was wrong. Okay, so that's it. We are finished after 20 minutes of trading. Yeah, finished. And of course, now the question is, what have you done? What to do next? Well, what to do next? I think next thing what we can do is stay in and continue long until we see the color on the 1 minute chart. On the 50-minute chart, look at this bullish color. They come and they should take out also yesterday's high. This would be a really great move, because then we have an outside bar today. Outside bar taking the low of out today early in the session, and then continuing taking the highs. This will be, I think, the final move for today. They will go to 21,936 here, yesterday's highs, take the highs, take the liquidity, and then decide where to go next, if they continue to the upside or if they close at volume point of control, volume high, this B-shaped profile, this upper B. So this can be the initial move for today. That's what I do now. Next, you should go to the beach and enjoy the weekend. Trades are done. Yes, that's totally right. Christoph Bertram, where was your initial stop? You know, I trade with big stops. I trade more with, because I know that I had the experience trading with tight stops. It's like the NASDAQ is a beast. It is like volatile. It's jumping up and down. So I trade with very big stops, and I never want to reach my stop. Okay, this is my idea of thinking. That's why I always go in with one. I scale. That's what I said. I can scale in up to 5 or 7 contracts. It's okay for me. Okay, I start with one. If it goes straight away to my direction, I try to get in a second one in. But if it doesn't go to my direction immediately and my entry is not 100% correct, because this can happen. NASDAQ is a beast, but the overall like market scenario is still in place, like it was here. I scale in. But of course, if the plan doesn't go, that's what I said here at this point of time, right? I said, okay, if they go below this one, I'm out, because I had one here, a second one there, and then I had 3 more. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, this was 5, total 5, and 774 was 1, 776, 788, like this approximately. So, but I knew that if this rotation is failing, I need to get out, need to exit here, and then try another time here at the VWAP. So of course my first trades, they have like huge stops. Stop is somewhere here, but I don't want to have my stop touched. Never touched my stop, never ever. If the rotation, if the trading direction, if the trading idea is not valid, then I go out. I just scale out. Realize the loss. Okay, this is my way of trading. I developed throughout the years. I started also with like hard stops, like initial stop, and very precise entry patterns, what I want to see, candle formations, this and this and this. But throughout the years, I became more like a trade the overall direction trader, trade the overall trend trader, trade the overall move trader. So, and the overall move is long, so the corrections are buying opportunities. So of course my entry was not the best, as I said. It was shit actually. To be honest, it was shit. My first 2 entries were shit, but this happens. Then of course you can do 2 things. You can either say, okay, I quit and it hits my stop, and I try to restart again and scale in another time, or start again with a full fresh position with a new stop. Or if the overall move is still in place, we just continue trading and we increase. Of course, this has the risk, and you need to know this. This is the risky thing of the game. You need to know when to quit. And of course, you need to know when to go out, because for these last positions, you cannot have the stop here, because we are already 5 in. Okay, we have 5 positions in. So of course, with the overall position size, we cannot have the stop here. We need to go. The more we scale in, the more closer the stop needs to go to our market price. Okay, so I start with 1, and my initial stop is here at the lower end. I start with scaling in the second one, and in my head, my stop always moves to the upside. Yeah, that's how I do it. It works quite well for me, very well. I'm super happy with this trading style. And yes, I think, how would you decide if the direction is not fitting your picture? Yeah, either don't trade or try to meditate and be flexible. Of course, this is always the most difficult thing, to be flexible, but don't trade. Don't trade against the move. Don't trade against the trend. And this is why I love with this volume ventures, okay? We see, look at this, we see it's going up. So I don't think about short trades, never ever. Look at this, it's super bullish. So also this one now, this is a correction. And this upper thing here is still bullish. Yeah. Think about longs. guys. Think about longs here. Don't think about shorts. Never ever. It's a long environment. So this is the good thing. What I like at Volume Ventures. Okay, I think that's it for today. How much country are you traded this market conditions? You lift the amount up in other market conditions. Well, I said 5 contracts a day. If it's very volatile, I decrease. It's around 5 to 7, sometimes only 3 to 7 contracts. Yeah, but I try not to use more than 5. It's too much. Okay, it's too much. Just stay calm and patient. Just stay low. How would you decide? Great explanations, thanks. Okay, yes. Well, very welcome. Kaios, also MNQ had enough liquidity. MNQ, there was enough liquidity. In MNQ is same. You would have get filled. There must be something with your broker. Check your broker. It is enough liquidity. Anyway, I think that's it for today. Take a rest. Do some meditation. Do some sports, and of course, practice your skills. Practice your skills with volume analysis, with using volume ventures. Look, this long trade is kind of going, and yeah, it is the next opportunity to trade long. And well, I wish you a successful weekend, successful trading session. We see each other on Monday again. Okay, Monday, next trading session. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, as every week. Also next week, no Wednesday's trading session. If you want to have Wednesday's trading session here on this channel, join us and be on the other side, because on Wednesday I'm not trading, never, but you can join us and talk other people through the markets, do some entertainment, play some music, whatever. It will be super useful for us. And learn about volume ventures and how you can use it in these market conditions. Have a great weekend, rest of the Friday, and see you on Monday. Bye-bye.